On my last video, I told you this is the first tweet I'll be sharing with you, so let's get to it. Okay, wake up, take a listen. My UK friend, she nailed it. All right, it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Just some thoughts on Meghan Markle and Harry Styles' new documentary. I think people going mad about it today in the British.
Okay, sorry, I paused that. I almost got lost, confused with what she just said here, Harry Styles. But what she meant, because there's a Harry, the musician, his last name Styles. But what she meant by that is Harry and Meghan and Harry ways style the way they do their documentary. Alright, that's what she meant by that. It got me confused slightly. Alright, start all over so you guys don't come after me.
Just some thoughts on Meghan Markle and Harry Styles' new documentary. I think people going mad about it today in the British tabloid press is because the UK does not like and has never liked women that like themselves, women that have autonomy, women that are confident, women that are sure of themselves. You see it in the documentary early on when she talks about when she dated Harry and he was late, and she was like, I don't like that, I'm not standing for that. Somebody that's late, I'm not standing for that. That is somebody that has a level of self-esteem and self-respect.
Bango, 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 bango. She gets it. She gets it. Hopefully more women in the UK will see that. I've said this before. All those men who's doing those nonsense, sleeping around with different women, is because the women allow it to happen, because they're letting their body go because of freaking titles. Okay? But let's listen. I'm glad she put this out. Very well put so far.
That knows their worth, that knows their place, and won't be skewed by other people's behaviours.
Bango.
And I think in the UK we are brought up with this class system, and the class system exists, and the reason that it still exists is because we stay in our lane. That's that whole idea of stay in your lane. Tall poppy syndrome is a joke that I did that I posted recently on TikTok.
Okay, what did I say when Meghan was the very first time I shared the picture where Meghan was in the school with those kids who were doing the symbol thing with their hand? Look on the screen. When I'm editing, I'll put it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, Meghan is a bright light to those kids. Okay? The system did not like that. They wanted those kids to be exactly where they are, their social class or whatever it is. Okay? So Meghan was a bright light to them to say, okay, if you're struggling right now, maybe this is just a period. You could work your way out of it. Okay? If you work hard, you could get yourself out of this. So the institution did not like that. Meghan was too much of a good positive for these people. They like the institution, like the way things are. They're out there, they're getting the taxpayers' money. People are suffering, not their business, not their concern, you know. So those kids who will be working hard to get themselves out of it, nope, you cannot pass the crown. Remember the firm, the UK flag where I have God, and then the firm, the crown, and then whoever the sovereign is, and then below that are all the subjects, and then within the subjects there's other minuscule of level of classism going on. But those kids, those black kids, those brown kids, those who were able, who don't mind being around them, no, Meghan is too much of a positive for you. No, she needs to get out of there. She doesn't belong here. You don't need anyone, like, not anyone, how will I say that, a role model. That's the thing. The same thing that young lady who hugged her during the walkabout, during the Queen's death. Okay, she looked up to Meghan. No, 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 you cannot have Meghan who's self-made. Okay, understand her position, have core values. You cannot have that as a role model. So they chase her out of there along with Harry. Well, they wanted Harry to stay, but anyway, that's that. She gets it. But I'm gonna move it back because I said so many things in between right there.
Is because we stay in our lane. That's that whole idea of stay in your lane. Tall poppy syndrome is a joke that I did that I posted recently on TikTok. Stay in your lane, know your place, don't try and put your head above the parapet. Because the system works by people staying in their lane.
Yep.
And what she has done, she's come along and the curtsy thing, she's gone, do you know what, why am I, no, I don't need to curtsy. This is ridiculous. Why are you guys all doing this? That's why everyone's so angry. Because we've always been taught that...
But at the same time, Meghan was making fun of herself. Okay? I think she gets it, but I want to make it out, put it out there. Meghan was making fun of herself. Okay? That she had to courtesy in private to the Queen. Alright? Move it back again. I think she gets it. Okay? But I just want to make it clear that Meghan never undermined the system of this kind of thing. But anyway, go watch the documentary. You'll hear what she says.
To curtsy. This is ridiculous. Why are you guys all doing this? That's why everyone's so angry. Because we've always been taught that if you work hard, if you play your role, that life will reward you with a roof over your head, with a nice life. You could have a house. You can go on holiday once a year. And we're seeing with the current cost of living crisis, that's no longer the case.
Bango, bango. There it is. There it is. And not only that, why the British press is upset is the fact that Meghan and Harry put their truth out there. They didn't want you to know this. They did not want you to know this. Now that you know, what are you guys gonna do about it? Okay? But it's okay, son. Let the blind see. Remember how I keep on playing? Let the blind see. Bingo. That's it.
Doesn't matter how hard you work. You're still needing to do the extra hours, but before it was to go on holiday, now it's to fucking heat a room in your house and decide which room to heat, which room to turn the heating on. Playing the game doesn't serve us anymore.
That's right. They keep on throwing the squirrel in your face to forget what they're doing to you. Meanwhile, you're in deep shit, pretty much. You have to determine which room in your house to heat up. This doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. But the system is fine. That guy on video one where I stopped recording because I already did it, a review about it. He says, okay, it's an MP, a Tory MP. Everything is fine. The system is fine.
One side, can we do this better?
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure we can. But actually, I think we're in a much better place now. Actually, I think look, the excesses of Diana, which is just awful and traumatic.
Angry about it. Now the Queen's dead. There is going to be more eyes on why do we still have a royal family? Who is this serving? Who is this benefiting? And the papers are making sure that you know, don't you dare to keep things as they are. Keep things as they are, keep things as they are, keep things as they are. Look how awful she is, look how awful she's not awful, she's just a truth teller.
Bingo.
She's just a truth teller. She's looking at us all going, guys, the Emperor's naked. The Emperor's naked, what are you doing?
And the other thing too, the thing that I was seeing during the copyright case, just go back to some of my videos, and I just could not believe, obviously the paper were writing nonsense, and I was like, Meghan is not only doing it for herself, it's for you guys as well. So that way, when they intercept your private information, they could use her case as an example. Okay, not only that, the Charles have called the papers to court before regarding his private letters, and I think Anne as well. But the nonsense that I was seeing on the paper regarding the copyright case, I was like, what the F? Meghan is actually doing it for the people as well. It's not just for her. But she won her case. But now they keep on saying she's lying, she's lying. But whatever. Let's continue.
And the press hates that. The press hates that. So as well as the racism and the element of classism, there is so much misogyny in this. It's unreal.
Okay.
It's unreal.
And this is why Harry is always saying, okay, that other MP keep on saying that Harry tell the country is racist. Harry always make the distinction, okay? It's not the country that's racist, okay? It's the paper is racist. Okay, there you have it. There's this woman who's giving her point of view. I'm glad they're speaking out. You guys need to come out, because at first, when I looked from the outside, I was like, what the F is going on over there? Everybody shut their mouth. So more people are coming out, and I'm here to share it with you because I come across it.
So there are my thoughts on Meghan Markle and Harry, and I wish them all the love and luck in the world, as to any couple.
Exactly.
As to any and every couple.
Bango, I appreciate her putting the thing out. Right? A squatty put it out, because I'm not on TikTok. There are probably plenty of these on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok, and I don't plan on being on TikTok. There's the clap and the love. Okay, great insight into UK, but as Americans, we have no idea about y'all royal family. Meg was making her own attempt at a courtesy. Okay, so there it is again. The oppression and misogyny that is unique to the class and royal family in the UK. Seriously, Harry and Meghan weren't trying to change the system. Survival was hard enough. Bingo, that is true. I mean, you know how the paper is, trying to create a different narrative. What was it they were saying, that Meghan came in? I said it in one of the videos. Wanted, similar to what she said here in that comment. Meghan is coming here to change the system and all of that. And I'm like, wait a second. An institution that's been there for centuries, and then Meghan, her own little self, coming here to make a change like that? No. They told you what they were gonna do in the interview, the engagement interview. Meghan specifically said, and she had proved it, things that close to her heart, the charities that's close to her heart, she will get to know them, and then she doesn't mind being in the background. She said it, but nobody listened. But okay. There's the clapping thumbs up. I have said this is why the Tories are pissing on everyone, because they know the public will stay in their lane, succumb to change of privatizing the public sector for zero comeback to them. If one love themselves, they will them who is but okay, there's no period. Okay. To them, if one love themselves, they will them who is boss and kick them out. There's a clap, a big, huge, massive thank you. Well said. Love how she broke it down. Sis, she sure did. She nailed it to the T. God bless you. There's a clap. Your spot, lady. Loved. Keep doing your truth telling. You are spot on, lady. Still couldn't edit. Okay. All right, let me move on. I have other things to share with you. Let's see here.